We have learned what is a phrase, what is a sentence. What does a sentence have? It has a verb. What does the phrase doesn't have? It doesn't have a verb. So now what I'm going to give you is, a sentence has a verb. This is what you must remember always. A sentence has a verb, a doing word. This you must remember. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you few sentences and we will together circle, okay? A sentence has a verb. So you must circle the verbs in these sentences. What are you going to do? Circle the verbs in these sentences. In these sentences. Okay? Now you're going to circle the verbs in the sentence. And I'm going to give you what does the sentence have? It has a verb. Now I'll give you 5, 6 sentences and you will do it. You and I will do it together. Okay. First one. Hen lays eggs. Birds build nests. Next. Cow gives milk as milk. Next. Birds fly. Birds fly in the air or in the sky or in the air, wherever. Full stop. Next we have Susan writes well. Susan writes well. Finally you have she is sleeping. Okay, now what are we going to do? Circle the verbs. Hen lays eggs. Which is the verb here? Lays. What does the hen do? The hen lays eggs. Birds build nests. Build. Circle the word. Circle the verb. Cow gives us milk. What does the cow give? Milk gives. Birds fly. What flies? Birds fly. Fly in the sky. Susan writes well. What does she do? She writes. And then what is he doing? He is sleeping. Now, you have a subject in every sentence. The main person, hen. You ask a question to this main subject and then you will know what action they're doing. Let's do it. Hen. What does the hen do? Hen lays. You get the verb. Bird. What does the bird do? Bird build. Then you get the answer. You get the verb. Here. Cow. What is the cow? Cow give. Cow gives us milk. So you get the verb gives. Birds. What do the birds do? Fly. Susan. What is she doing? She rides. What is he doing? He is. Here it is sleeping. So now what we have done is, we are trying to remember a sentence has a verb. So what did you do now? You circle the verbs in the sentence. Hen lays eggs. Lays is the verb. Birds build nests. Build is the verb. Cow gives us milk. Gives is the verb. Birds fly in the air. Fly is the verb. Susan writes well. Writes is the word. verb, and he is sleeping. Okay, is sleeping. So we learn to identify the verb in a sentence and circle it. We'll do a short exercise now to identify a sentence from a phrase. If it is sentence, you write S. If it is phrase, you write P for this exercise that we'll be doing together. Okay, write P. Write P for a phrase. Write S. Write P for phrase and S for a sentence. It's a short exercise that we are going to do, and you do it carefully. The first one we have here is on the table. On the table. Next we have the sun is a star. The sun is a star. Next, in a corner. In a corner. And then you have, they are enjoying music. They are enjoying music. In the house. After dinner, she went to bed. She went to bed. Now look at all this. Look at each of this. I said there are phrases, there are sentences. Write P for phrase if you find, identify. Write S for sentence if you identified that is a complete sentence. Now for a sentence, you need to have a capital letter, end with the full stop or question mark, exclamation, whatever, and then it must have a verb. It must make a complete sentence. Sense. The first one. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and finally you have the sixth one. Okay? So now all this you identify. Let's see how good you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The first one you have is on the table. Yes, you write P for phrase. That is the phrase, P. On the table. The sun is a star. A complete sentence. Begins with a capital letter, ends with the full stop. The sun is a star. It makes complete sense. So that is sentence. S for sentence. Good. Third one. In a corner. In a corner. It's only a phrase because it's group of words does not make complete sense. Phrase. Third one is a phrase. Very good. They are enjoying music. It begins with a capital letter. They are all are. It's got a verb. It ends with the full stop. They are enjoying music. It is a sentence. Complete makes complete sense. In the house. It's a group of words. Makes sense, not a complete sense. So that's a phrase. Very good. And finally you have after dinner. She went to bed. It begins with the capital letter. It ends with the full stop. And it says something, what she did. She went to bed. There is a verb. It makes complete sense. So you say that is a sentence. So what did we learn here? We learned to segregate phrases from sentences. Remembering a sentence has a capital letter beginning, ending with the full stop, and it it did make complete sense.